Hi, my name's Gemma. I'm the project coordinator for the Museum of Colour.
I'm Annabelle. I'm a writer and author, and I work in the arts.
What's one thing that struck you about the exhibition?
I think what struck me was, number one, how Black people have been written out of early history in the UK, and how people think that the only Black people present in Britain in those really early years were slaves, which is just completely not true. There were so many Black people who were just part of society and also contributing to society in such big ways. So that was the first thing. But then also what really struck me was how within each time period that we had grouped together, people's stories really linked together and interwove into each other's, and you could really see how they were informing the events that were coming after them. And also just how the final boards, which end in sort of present day, it was really clear to see how history had culminated in where we are now, and it was actually really nice and lovely to see how those early sort of pioneers of people of colour who were helping to shape literature and the literary world led directly to these people that we have now, and I guess even me.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. I felt like I was sort of honouring a lineage, and that was really lovely to see and to learn about as well.
And then, what gallery would you like to see next?
Oh, well, I obviously loved the People of Letters. I think the gallery about sort of film and TV will be really interesting, obviously because it's a new technology, and so the history of it will be more present. But also just that so much has changed within such a short amount of time. It will be really interesting to be able to break that down and to pinpoint moments where things have changed, because even within the past few years, a lot has changed with people realising the lack of diversity within cast, but also within the creative roles behind film and TV projects. And I think that's going to be really interesting, and to see how that fits in with different societal movements like the Me Too movement, and people getting greater understandings of how society really needs to change and how that's reflected in TV, because it's such a mirror of the real world, but also like a rose-tinted glasses mirror of the real world. So that will be really interesting.